Very good day to everyone. And today we are going to continue with MPU 2043 U2 Leadership and Human Relations Skill, topic number 7, which is discussing on the vision and mission. Okay, so here, this is actually the learning outcomes. So you can just pause the video and try to understand the learning outcome. Okay, and after that, once you understand the lecture, you'll be able to understand the learning outcome and things that you need to achieve. All right, so let's continue with the lecture. First, we are going to talk about the strategic leadership. Now, strategic leadership means a leader's ability to look ahead and prepare for the future. A strategic leader does not only focus on daily tasks, but thinks about where the organization is going in the long run. So first, strategic leaders anticipate and envision the future. This means they try to predict future challenges, trends, or opportunities before they happen. Second, they maintain flexibility. This means they are willing to adjust plans when situations change, instead of sticking rigidly to old ways. Third, they think strategically. This means making decisions that benefit the organizations in the long term, not just for short-term gains. Finally, strategic leaders initiate change. They actively introduce new ideas, systems, or strategies that help the organization gain a competitive advantage, meaning they perform better than competitors in the future. So in short, strategic leadership is about planning ahead, adapting to change, and taking actions today to succeed tomorrow. I give you a simple example. Imagine a college leader notices that more students prefer online learning. So instead of waiting for problems to arise, the leader plans ahead for digital education, introduce online platform early, and trains lecturers to teach online. So as a result, the college is more prepared than others and attracts more students. This is an example of strategic leadership. Next, this diagram shows the domain of strategic leadership, which is built in 4 levels: vision, mission, strategy, and mechanism for execution. At the top is vision. Vision answers the questions: where are we ahead? It describes the future direction of the organization. Vision is about long-term goals and what the organization wants to become. Next is mission. Mission answers the question, who are we? It explains the purpose of the organization, what it does, and why it exists. The third level is strategy. Strategy answers the question, how do we get there? It refers to the plans and actions designed to achieve the vision and mission. At the bottom are mechanisms for execution. This answers the question, what do we do right now? It includes activities, systems, policies, and actions that make sure the strategy is actually carried out. In simple terms, vision is where we want to go. Mission, who are we? Strategy, how we plan to succeed. Execution mechanism is what we do today to make it happen. So a very simple example, imagine a college. The vision is to become a leading digital learning institution. The mission is to provide quality, accessible educations to students. The strategy is to introduce online courses and digital teaching methods. And the last one, mechanism for execution, is to train the lecturers, use learning platforms, and conduct online learning classes. So this is how strategic leadership connects to future goals to daily action. And for your short activity here, what is the vision and mission of MSU? Okay, so you can get the answer through MSU website, official website. Go ahead and look at the vision and mission of MSU. So let's continue. Looking at the vision. So vision refers to an attractive and ideal picture of the future. It shows where the organization wants to go. A vision must be attractive, means it should inspire people. It must be credible, which means it must be realistic and believable. Next is not readily available, which means it has not been achieved yet, but it is possible in the future. In simple words, vision describes a future goal that is challenging but achievable. It guides leaders and members to move in the same direction. Simple example for you, imagine a college. Its vision is to become a leading university in digital and innovative education. So this vision is attractive, where people want to be part of it. It's credible because it can be achieved with effort, and it's not yet available. The college is still working toward it. So this is what vision means. So let's look at few sets of vision statements examples. A vision statement is short, clear, and easy to remember. It focuses on what the organization wants to achieve in the future. Let's take the first example in the slide. Ritz-Carlton, an engineering department. Their vision is to boldly go where no hotel has gone before, free of all defects. So this vision shows high quality, innovation, and a clear future goal, and that is no defects. Another example is the New York City Transit. Their vision is simply no graffiti. This vision is very short but very clear. Everyone understands the goal immediately. Next example is Egon Zehnder. Their vision is be the worldwide leader in executive search. So this vision clearly states where the organization wants to be in the future, which is the global leadership. So from this example, we can see that a good vision statement is short, clear, focused on the future, and easy for everyone to understand. So continue with the simple example just now, talking about a college. Now we are going to look at the college library, for example. So the college library vision statement is to become the most student-friendly digital library. This vision clearly shows future focus, improvement goal, and direction for action. So this is how vision statement guide organizations towards their future goal. This diagram explains the nature of vision. First, we start with current reality. This is where the organization is right now. If an organization only focuses on today and keeps doing the same thing, it is staying the course. This means no major improvement or change happens. However, vision pushes the organizations to move forward a desired future. Vision is not about staying comfortable. It is about aiming higher and improving. So vision starts from current reality, where it points towards a better future, and it encourages changes and progress, and it gives direction instead of staying the same. In short, vision motivates leaders and members to move forward, not remain where they are. So this shows how vision moves an organization from today's reality to a better future. Next, this slide explains the common themes of good vision. First, vision has broad appeal. This means the vision should be understood and accepted by many people, not just the top management. Second, vision deals with change. A vision pushes the organizations to move forward and improve, not remain the same. Third, vision encourages faith and hope. It motivates people to believe that the future can be better and that their efforts matter. Fourth, vision reflects high ideals. It shows strong values such as excellence, quality, or integrity. Finally, vision defines the destinations and the journey, where it tells people where the organization wants to go and gives general directions on how to get there. So in short, a good vision inspires many people, accepts change, gives hope, reflects strong values, and shows future direction. Now, we move on to mission. Now, mission refers to the organization's core purpose and reason for existence. It explains why the organization exists and what it does on a daily basis. Unlike vision, which focuses on the future, mission focuses on the present. It guides daily decisions, actions, and priorities. In simple words, mission answers the question, what is our main purpose right now? A clear mission helps everyone understand what the organization stands for, what it aims to deliver, and who it serves. Now, we look at strategic management and strategy. Now, strategic management refers to the decisions and actions taken by managers to help an organization achieve its goals. It involves planning, making decisions, implementing strategies. The main purpose of strategic management is to help the organizations perform better than competitors and adapt well to its organization and environment. Next is strategy. Strategy is the general plan of action used to achieve organizational goals. It explains how resources are used, what actions should be taken, and how the organization responds to changes in the environment. So in simple words, strategic management is deciding what to do and managing the process, whereas strategy is the plan on how to achieve the goals. Now let's continue looking at the core competence. Core competence refers to something an organization does extremely well compared to its competitors. It is a key strength that gives the organizations an advantage. This strength is usually difficult for competitors to copy, valuable to customers or stakeholders, and important for achieving organizational goals. In simple words, core competence answers the question, what are we really good at? Organizations should focus on their core competence to remain competitive and successful. Let's look at a simple example. Imagine a college. Its core competence is strong industry-linked training and internship. Other colleges offer similar courses. However, this college has better industry partners, offers more practical experience, and produces highly employable graduates. So that strength makes the college stand out. So this is an example of core competence. Next, we will discuss on synergy and value. First, the synergy. Synergy means different parts of an organization working together to produce a result that is greater than the total of individuals' efforts. In simple words, synergy means working together gives better results than working alone. When departments or people cooperate and support each other, the outcome becomes stronger and more effective. Next is value. Value refers to the benefits received compared to the cost paid by the customer. If customers feel they receive more benefits than what they pay for, then value is high. In simple words, to summarize both synergy and value, where synergy equals to teamwork creates better results. Value equals to benefits minus cost for customers. Simple example for you to look at. Imagine a college. When we say synergy, the academic department, career services, and industry partners work together. This produces better students' learning and higher employability than if each works separately. For value, students pay tuition fees but receive quality teaching, industry exposure, and job opportunities. Because benefits are high, students feel the college offers good value. Now we will discuss strategy formulation and strategy implementation. First, the strategy formulation. Strategy formulation is the process of thinking and planning. It involves combining knowledge of the environment, the organization's vision, the organization's mission, the organization's core competence. Now, the goal is to create synergy and deliver value to customers. In simple words, strategy formulation answers the question, what strategy should we choose to achieve our goals? Next is strategy implementation, which is also called strategy execution. Now, strategy implementation means putting the strategy into action. It involves adjusting organizational structures, coordinating departments, and allocating resources such as people, money, and time. In simple words, this answers the question, how do we carry out the plan? For simple example, for you to understand, imagine a college. Under strategy formulation, the college plans to improve graduate employability by using its strong industries connections. Under strategy implementation or execution, the college introduces internship programs, allocates budget for career services, and trains lecturers to include industry-based projects. So this shows the difference between planning the strategy and executing the strategy. Now, this slide explains how managers make strategic decisions. Strategic decisions are evaluated using two criteria. First is strategic impact, which means how big the effect is on the organization. Number two, ease of implementation, meaning how easy or difficult it is to carry out. From this, we get four categories. First, high impact, easy to implement. These are simple changes that bring major benefits. Managers should act on this first because they give quick and strong results. Second, high impact, hard to implement. These involve big changes that are difficult, but they can bring high rewards. These are important decisions, but require careful planning and resources. Third, low impact, easy to implement. These are small improvements, also known as small wins. They do not change much strategically, but help build confidence and motivation. Finally, low impact, hard to implement. These changes are difficult and do not bring much benefit. Managers should usually avoid this category. In simple terms, good strategic decisions focus on high impact, especially when they are easy to implement. Next, this diagram shows how vision and action must work together in leadership. The vertical axis shows vision from low to high. The horizontal axis shows action, also from low to high. So there are four types of leader. First, the dreamer. This leader has high vision but low in action. They have many ideas and dreams, but they do not take enough steps to make them happen. Second, the doer. This leader has high action but low vision. They are very busy and active, but they lack clear direction about where the organization is going. Third, the uninvolved. This leader has low vision, low action. They neither plan for the future nor take meaningful action. This is the weakest leadership position. Finally, the effective leader. This leader has high vision and high action. They know where they want to go and they take strong, consistent actions to achieve the vision. In simple terms, effective leadership requires both clear vision and strong action. Let me give you a simple example. Imagine a student representative, SRC, okay? We say that he is a dreamer when he only talks about becoming a world-class college, but takes no real steps. A doer makes many changes without knowing the long-term goal. And an uninvolved leader ignores both planning and actions. An effective leader sets a clear vision for a quality education and actively improves the programs, the facilities, and teaching methods. This is how linking vision with actions creates effective leadership. Thank you for your attention, and I will see you on our next topic.